Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your chakra reading for May. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. The most important card out for your chakra this month is solar plexus, the joy, with the intention. Well, you know, it's that inner joy, that inner happiness, trying to find it. Let's go with it. Could even be feeling it right now and wanting to hold on to it, right? So either trying to get there or wanting, like, I don't let it go. I'm having a good time right now. Don't let that go. Okay. And saying, you know, I can. And I love that too, because I can have joy. I can feel happy. And once again, solar plexus, again, determination. And that determination is what's keeping you there, right? Or keeping you to get there. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, having a lot of determination is a great thing. You have the creativity coming out with the this sacral chakra over here, saying, I have this creativity, this desire to keep this joy, or to get to this joy, with, you know, just great determination. This fish are just flying out. And then you have the angels and masters coming out as the star, chakra, which is right above the clown, or the clown, right above the crown. And it's anchoring itself to the sky. And this is where the divine is, right? That's where the divine beings live. So you're anchoring yourself to the divine through the angels and masters. It's early in the morning. I guess I got that one wrong. No clowns. Okay, thank God, right? We don't want nightmares. Okay, so anyways, and then you have determination, spirals of manifestation. This is going to actually start opening up those ideas of manifestation, getting you determined to open up the gateways for that, imagining what you want, using the creativity to get to what you need to have. But trust yourself within this. So coming underneath the creativity is trust in yourself, trust in your own creativity. Don't worry about what other people are inspired by. You're inspired by yourself, right? Keeping your own creativity to yourself and really trusting in yourself that whatever, you know, works of art you want, that's what's coming out. For that joy. And that's just the creativity and the arts of just joy. Doing what things you want to do. Hey, you want to travel to the rainforest with all these animals? Go right ahead, right? Do whatever you want, you want to do. Just make sure that when you're having the joy and you're having the fun, be inspired with creativity. Angels and masters are saying diving for light. Wow. Now that's very interesting because we're talking about getting in your chakras over here all in alignment so that you can reach the higher elements and really open up that light, really. Right? Just really getting in there. Okay. How beautiful is that? So I'm going over here for 1 second. We're going to look at this spirals of manifestation because it says the creative, rebellious path of love moves in spirals, and it's off of the creativity over here. So it says not linear. Sometimes our mind decides the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. Just all to get to your joy and your happiness, you know? It's like, wow, sometimes just to get to joy and happiness seems like such a travel. I think as adults it's like we wish we could just be kids and go outside and just play in the dirt and just be happy, right? Without having all these loops and curves and, cul-de-sacs to have to go round and round in. So yeah, it says this can happen through trust and wisdom rather than rigid adherence to what on the surface appears to be logical progression. And that's that right there, 100, right? Only for the fact that it seems, yeah, most of the spirals in our life is getting stuck in a circle. I'm happy for a second, then I'm not happy. But how do I get here? How do I stay here through this? You have to have the determination, though, to understand where your spirals are coming from. You have to understand how to break the circle to get to one point to the next point. And then this will open up that creativity and say, okay, I'm going to trust in myself and have the understanding that I can get to this happiness. Then the creative mind starts opening up. And you get inspired. You are forever connected to the life force of the cosmos. The universe is pure creative energy and is here for you at this time. When we can embrace this creative power and channel into our lives, amazing things happen, and the manifestation, here it comes, they're really right off of each other, of our dreams become a reality. Have you ever been feeling a little flat or of late, or no energy to create what you love, to keep the joy, keep the happiness? Are you feeling like you're lacking the joy of the universe has to offer? Bam. Now is the time for you to allow creative energy to light your fire. If you have been pondering over whether to start a creative project, such as writing, dancing, learning to play a musical instrument, or taking a painting class, or like I said, going to the rainforest on a vacation, do whatever you want to do. Just get to the creative juices that are flowing throughout you. Your mind has beautiful things. But just trust yourself, you know? Don't let other people say, well, you can't play a musical instrument. You know what? I'll do what I want. I will. Tell me what I can do, right? Next thing you know, you're out there buying a guitar. It's funny, you guys, because it just happened, right? My son, for his birthday, my Aries son, he says he wants to play the guitar. He used to play piano. And I was like, oh God, you can play the guitar. It is really hard to play guitar, guys. But, you know, he's got this thing where he can pick up an instrument and just play. So now, you know, where I was having a little bit of doubt, I bought him the guitar anyways, right? But where I was having a little bit of doubt, he trusted in himself and he came out, and now he's playing music. And his birthday was only April 13th. He's never touched a guitar in his life. And now he's got like 3 songs that he's playing. And I'm like, you went after it. You trusted yourself. You said you were going to do it. And there he goes, right? He's 20. And yeah, he just decided he didn't want to play the piano anymore. He never took lessons. He knows how, he just can hear vibration, you know, one of those people. Just picks it up and then starts playing, and you're like, oh God, I wish I could do that, right? I love that. So, but yeah, I trusted in him because I knew that deep down inside he could do it. And if I doubted him, he would hear me, right? So now I have to tell him, no, you can do this, because that's my job, right? As a parent, as a person, and a person who does this all the time, who understands. But yeah, I'll tell you, I did have a little doubt in my head because guitar is really hard. So yeah, I had some inner doubts, but I knew that he had the trust within himself, and he's doing it. So if he can do that, I know for a fact you guys can do it too. So with angels and masters over here, and it's hitting that angelic side, it's because you're anchoring yourself to the divine, knowing, right? You have to be able to know, though, before you even get there, because you have to be within your crown chakra. You have to be able to see it, to know it, right? So you're really working, I mean, no matter what, you're really going to be balanced, whether all open. But you're really going to have to know it, you know, to really understand it. If you don't have the understanding and the knowing to be able to unify that, you know, it's not going to work. So when you're diving for the light, you want to make sure that you say it's going, that's what it is. That's that trusting in yourself to say, I already know, right? I can get there. I already understand that. And then having the understanding that the angels and the masters are there to help you. Because once you get into trusting yourself, doing the things that you want to do for yourself, they're like, oh yeah, here I am. It's the awareness, right? It's reminding you that the angels and the ascended masters are with you at all this time. We have the loving beings from this spirit world guiding and offering wisdom and healing as we take on our life journey. At different times, angels come to assist and offer specific messages and guidance. You have been experiencing difficulties and challenges of late, and the angels want you to know that you are not alone and that they are doing everything in their power to assist you from the spirit world. You want that help. You want to get to where you want to be. If you're having a hard time actually getting to the joy, bam, here's your answer. Well, I don't really know how to do all of this. I'm trying to trust myself, but how? Well, it's off of each other. So now you're asking for that guiding help. Understanding. They have individual jobs to fulfill in the universe and have unique energies and gifts to share and offer with you, as long as you're filling your heart with love and doing the things for yourself. So you're never alone in this process. This isn't just like you trying to take on the world to find this joy. You have divine energies coming from, you know, higher places. So diving for the light, this is going to help you dive for the light to get to where you need to be. This will also help you trust yourself more, because you'll have the understanding, oh, okay, well, then that means I don't have to 100% just be alone to do this process. Why? Because a lot of times we start getting here and then we might start backsliding. I don't know if it's going the way I want it to go. I'm not feeling happy anymore. I was. How do I get there again? So this is telling you, how brave are you? Whatever makes you slide backwards from the joy that you've just created, anchor yourself upwards, right? Okay, so you are diving for the light. It can be much simpler to seek light in the heavenly than in which is blissful, sweet, loving, and kind. To look for the light in which is dark is the advanced tact that only a rebellious and brave heart will attempt. It is easier, pretty much what they're saying is, it's easier for you to fall than it is for you to get to the light. This is why most people don't go this way. I know what? I say what? Yeah. 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 It's easier to stay stuck than it is to try to climb. It's easier to even fall, to be stuck and then fall, than it is to climb. And that's why a lot of people won't do it. Or they deny the climb. They deny the stuff. They deny this, right? So when, as soon as you feel stuck, you start climbing. That's all it's saying. Climb for the light. Invoke what you need to be empowered to keep the joy. If you know that other people are holding you back from this light, okay, move past it. Okay. Diving for the light speaks of the time when you are called to the darkness through life circumstances, situations, relationship challenges, and inner struggles that defy clear understanding. That darkness may be a creative block, a sense of being in a void, or a feeling of depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. These may or may not be obvious causes. The darkness may be generally accepted on socially acknowledged. Yeah, that's it. You just leave it there, because then that's talking about what I said. People holding you back, telling you can't do things. You have this grand idea, you're feeling really happy, you go do this thing, and they're like, you can't do that. That's stupid. You'll never do that. No, I can. That's a solar plexus right there. That's saying I can. This is orange. This says I want to. I can and I want. I have the intention to do so, and I have the desire to move forward. Okay, so always going up for that happiness. Okay, so getting to the determination, the Queen of Wands. Hey, you know what? Listen here, Cancer, Leo, you get into your fire side and you say, you know what? I do have the desire. I do have the intention. I do have the courage, and I have the determination as the Queen of Wands to get this done. Don't tell me I'm not going to roar, because I have the lion in me and it will roar. And I'll sway my tail back and forth while doing it. Don't make me pounce. Right? Because if anything, all you're pouncing on is exactly what you want, right? Having that Leo come up. Yes, because you have see all the opportunities that are coming towards you. Once you see the spirals of manifestation and you realize you're not going through the same cul-de-sac up and down the street, going around in a circle. Once you break that off and realize there's a whole nother road over there, these opportunities that you're going to see and become determined about, all of a sudden are going to start kind of proposing themselves to you and start throwing themselves at you. Right? It doesn't matter if this is all about your love, if this is about, you know, being an artist. It is whatever it is that makes you happy, right? So yeah, you're going to see all these new things coming at you that you really didn't see before. And it's going to even spark more inspiration that's a water sign. It's going to have this kind of renewal, fresh feeling, because that's a Scorpio sign as well, right? So you're going to have this different feeling. It might even be a Scorpio coming towards you. If this is all about love, right? Or friendship or something of that nature. Creativity coming out with the 8 of Wands. You have messages coming in. You have things to do, reaching higher places, going where you want to go with the 10 of Cups. You know, and these are messages of being happy. Maybe you're getting messages of happiness just from yourself. Swift moving action. Trusting in yourself. With the Tower. Now this Tower is not the Tower of, oh my God. No, it's a Tower of inspiration. Once you start trusting yourself, you're going to see this inspiration because all the other things are going to be let go. The only falling away I see with the Tower within this reading, my friends, is allowing any darkness when you're diving for the light. Any darkness and things that are holding you back are now going to dissipate because you're going to let that crumble, right? That's the only crumbling I see here because this is trusting yourself for the inspiration and the creativity. The Angels and Masters. Getting into the knowledge and the understanding. And that's a good knowledge because you have the King of Swords coming up telling you, yeah, because I understand things. And I know because the King of Swords is all-knowing. So he knows what's going on. So you know you're in the knowing. You're in the unity. You're in the intuition. You understand. You have that ultimate understanding. Yeah, you know what? Angel Masters are watching me. Guiding angels are watching me. You're right. I'm not alone because I don't feel alone. I feel joy. I feel like things are opening up for me. My chakras are open and I feel wonderful. Everything's moving passionate for me. I'm passionate about keeping the joy. I'm passionate about keeping the creativity and moving forward. And other doors opening, passionate doors. And if this is love, that's that person coming towards you, right? Could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio. Got Scorpio twice. Maybe you just have to trust within the relationship of joy and trust that there is love and that there is all of this, and maybe trusting yourself to take love, right? Allowing the challenges to go away, not feeling in challenge mode anymore. Wow. Dissipating that for the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, because you feel this beautiful change. You feel this beautiful change because there's a change in energy. The energy, because your chakras are open, it's resonating and it's like pumping, and it's totally, completely changing the energy around you. And that's where that happiness is sparking. The perception is different as well, because when you have all your chakras in a row and you're really working on those things, your perception starts changing. Because you don't feel like you're in this dark hole. You don't feel like you're running around that cul-de-sac anymore. So, you know, hindsight's 20/20. And when you're in a darker place or not feeling the joy, it's a low vibration. So now all of a sudden your vibration's changing for a higher vibration. Get a Law and Attraction card. Very beautiful, my friends. To the degree I am happy, I am successful. Wow. Excuse me. Whether it's a trophy, money, relationships, or things, the achievement of anything that you desire must be considered success. But if you will let your standard of success be your achievement of joy, no, everything else will then fall easily into place. For in the finding of joy, you are finding vibrational alignment with the resources of the universe. And that's really what it is. Right here, what did I just say? Your vibration is going to change. You are finding vibrational alignment. And that's, like I said, you're going from a lower vibration to a higher vibration. And you will actually feel it. It's crazy because in actuality, when you look back, be like, wow, I'm feeling like the days seem brighter. Outside so bright. I don't, you know, and I feel different. I feel more awake. I feel more alive. I'm not as tired because you've changed the vibration. How beautiful is that? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.